Hello, everybody. It is Hobbs Horror back here with you. Josh Hobbs here to review a movie that I figured since it's, and it's 10 to 15 degrees out right now here in Ohio, I would review a movie that has to do with snow. I'm talking about the MVD Rewind Collection Special Edition of Jack Frost. Now, this is a 1996 film. Give you a little plot synopsis about the film. What you have here is you have a convicted killer on the loose. And that convicted killer has been put to trial and is set to die by execution. And of course, that killer would go by the name of Jack Frost. He has a paper trail of 38 bodies that he's killed. And on the way to his next kill, he gets caught by our local resident sheriff and is set to be executed. On the way to the execution, something happens. There is a truck accident with a truck carrying a genetic material that basically, in the process of the crash, the genetic material gets loose and gets on Jack Frost as he's trying to escape. He's almost there, and whenever it gets on him, he falls to the ground in the snow and turning into a mutated Jack Frost killer snowman. So fast forward now, and basically what you have here, the plot summary of the film is the local residents have to stop Jack Frost as he is on a killing spree, killing any and everyone that gets in his way. And basically it is a slasher. It has a release time of 89 minutes long. And let's get into some of the features and facts about this particular film. As you can see here with this particular release, this is a MVD Rewind Collection release. And this is, of course, directed by Michael Cooney, so you get a nice introductory option where you can actually see him do a introductory to the film right before you watch it. Now, again, it's a 1996 release, but production was 1997 on this particular film. And what you get with this is you get the audio 5.1 surround sound option. I got to tell you, the surround sound feature on this is brilliant. The picture quality is very, very well done. I do know that they're making some upgrades to this as well, but the sound quality was absolutely fantastic. With this, you get the original theatrical trailer. You do get the reversible cover art, which was on the very front there. This is what you're going to see. This particular poster, I believe, is about a 10.5 by 11, if not longer. It is a special addition to your collection of posters you can put up in a frame and display it proudly. You do get an interview with director of photography Dean Lent. With that, you get a full Empire promotional with Dominic Mancini, an interview with actor Scott McDonald as well. You also get audio commentary with Tony Peluso, Newt Wallen, and Crystal Quinn. The audio quality is a 5.1 digital surround sound with this. You get optional English subtitles with this particular one as well. You get an introduction with director Michael Cooney, like I was explaining earlier. That is a nice treat to be able to watch that right before you watch the film, especially if this is like a yearly watch for you. You do get the collectible mini poster, like I was explaining here. Beautifully well done. I would probably put that in a white frame. High definition 1080p with this, remastered and restored into the 2K resolution from 2016 from all 35mm elements with this particular remastered edition. Now, this is a rewind. I do know this has came out in multiple covers before. I do like these ones. I do prefer these thus far. And I do like the style and the setup of this particular release. Let's take a look at the inside cover art. As you can see on the disc, it almost looks like a silver platter. Almost like a record, as you can see there with the release of the MVD. Enjoyed that particular style of the cover art along with the disc art there. Now, the success of this film actually prompted a sequel. Jack Frost 2, which is also a fantastic film, which I'll be reviewing later on in February. But also, this is the film debut of Shannon Elizabeth. Shannon Elizabeth, you'll most notably note her from American Pie. She has a beautiful scene in this particular film. And like I said, she's just on point in her film acting debut on this here as well. And, getting one more look at the overall cover art there for you. And you'll be able to get the sequel of Jack Frost, the Mutated Killer Snowman on MVD as well, as he is on a beach setting. That is correct. He is on a beach setting in the sequel. And, this is a cult classic, folks. This is one that will be in my collection to watch every year. It already has been. But if you do not own this particular release and you're looking for a good, solid new addition to this particular franchise, you can definitely enjoy this, as you get the poster art, you get the reversible cover art with this here, the disc art, the remastered 2K resolution as well on this. Highly, highly recommend this film. It's got some dark humor with it, which I thought was a fine addition. Since I've watched this film again, it gets better and better for me every time. I know that when I watched it at a very young age, it did not appeal to me as much as it does now. But now that I've gotten a chance to watch it more and more, it will be probably a Christmas Eve watch every year for me. But I want to thank MVD for sending me this to review for you guys. They really, really came through on this. They loaded up the features. Like I said, it doesn't get any better than this. If you're looking for a holiday slasher, this is a must-own. I will put the links to MVD in the description. Make sure to grab you a copy of this and the second one as well, as these are really well shot. Picture quality is fantastic. And, well, the audio is very good as well. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This is Josh. This is Hobbs Horror. And, again, thank you to MVD for sending me a copy of this to review for you guys. Have a wonderful Sunday, folks.